Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to this evening yoga flow intended to help you unwind after a busy day and prepare you for a restful night's sleep. The only props you'll need are a rolled up blanket or a pillow, your mat, or you can do this in bed, wherever you feel most comfortable. We're going to start in a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall, and relaxing your shoulders down your back. Your eyes can be softly looking down or closed. We're just going to settle in here, tuning into the breath. Keeping the eyes closed, reach your right arm out to the side as you gently allow the head to fall towards the left ear. Feeling a beautiful stretch down the right hand side of the neck and upper shoulder. Breathing deeply. On the end of your next exhale, bring the head back up to center and rest the right hand on your right knee. Other side, sitting up tall first. Reach the left arm out to the side and let the head gently fall towards the right ear. Feeling that beautiful stretch down the left hand side of the neck. On the end of your next exhale, bring the head back up to neutral and rest the left hand on the left knee. Gently flutter your eyes open. And we're going to make our way into a tabletop position. Our hands and knees position. Spreading the fingers out wide, placing the wrists right underneath the shoulder and the knees underneath the hips. We're going to inhale, dip the belly, lift the eye gaze into our cow pose. Exhale, push the ground away, rounding the spine, looking towards the knees. Inhaling into cow. Exhaling to cat. Keep this moving at the pace of your own breath. One more in each direction. Inhale for cow. Exhale and round for cat. Find the in-between of those two positions. And we're going to gently bring the right leg in between the hands. Lifting up, placing your right hand on your right thigh for support. Reaching the left arm up. Shifting forward to find a beautiful stretch down that left hip. And then reaching gently across the body towards the right. Breathing deeply here. Your next exhale, come back up. Frame the foot with the hands, and walk the right foot forward. Slightly lift the toes. Shift the weight back into the hips, and then bow forward. If this feels like too much of a stretch for the back of the thigh, bend your right knee gently. Again, returning to our breath. On the end of your next exhale, shift forward and bring the right foot back into our tabletop position. Second side, bring the left leg in between the hands. Use the hands if needed. Support yourself as you lift up and reach the right arm up and overhead. Shifting to reach across the body so we feel that delicious stretch down the right hand side. Again, return to your breath. On the end of your last exhale, come back to center. Frame the front foot with your hands, and then walk the left foot forward. Peel the toes off your mat. Shift your weight back slightly so you feel this nice stretch in the back of the thigh. Soften the knee if it's too much. Eye gaze stays down to keep the back of the neck long. Shift your weight forward and slide the foot back into tabletop. Sitting back and finding a comfortable seated position. Slowly roll down onto your back. Going to hug the knees into your chest. Give them a nice squeeze and gently rock side to side giving the back a nice massage. You can even pause, balancing on the left shoulder and left hip for a moment, and then rolling to the other side, pausing on the opposite shoulder and hip. Allow the movement to feel intuitive. Notice what feels good for you in this moment. Maybe stillness is what your body is calling for. Or maybe it is the gentle rocking. Meet yourself where you're at today. Come back to center. Place both feet on the mat, keeping the knees bent. Arms are out in a T position. Feet are together. Going to inhale and let the knees drop to the right hand side of our mat. You can place your pillow or your rolled up blanket underneath the right knee for support. If you want to deepen the spinal stretch, look over your left shoulder and surrender into the mat. On the end of your next exhale, bring your eye gaze forward and then bring your knees up to center. We're going to repeat that on the left hand side. Allow the knees to gently drop towards the left, adding support if you need it. And then gently looking over your right shoulder. Returning to your breath. On the end of your next exhale, return your neck to center if it was twisted, and then bring your knees back up. Slowly straighten the legs, finding Savasana, and bring your arms by your side. Make any slight adjustments so that you are comfortable and able to fully relax. This is where I will leave you today. I will allow the video to continue running for a little while longer. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take care and have a beautiful night's rest. Namaste.